I'm going to speak to the butcher. You girls go get the other things we need so we can get home quickly.
What do we need, Hadassah?
Oh, did you come to look at this fabric again?
No, Mordecai sent me with Rachel and her mother to the market while it wasn't busy.
Are you sure? It really does complement your eyes.
It is beautiful. You should get it, Rachel. I've seen the way Jacob's nephew looks at you.
Really? You're both beautiful young women. You're gonna make some Jewish man a good Jewish wife.
Not for a very long time. I'm not ready to leave Mordecai yet.
Well, I'll buy it. I just want to be prepared.
I'm telling you, the grass prices, they're awful.
Yeah, it's almost too expensive to drive a horse.
Yeah. Hey, haven't you heard the decree? Why haven't you been presented at the Citadel yet?
Hey, you leave those girls alone.
I thought the king only wanted beautiful young women.
Come on, they're much too young for this.
I think we'll let the king decide.
What's going on here?
It's Hadassah and Rachel. The guards came and saw them, and the king's eunuch is insisting they go to the palace.
Esther! Esther!
Oh, Mordecai, tell Rachel's mother I'm sorry.
Esther, remember who you are.
Yes, Mordecai.
Rachel!
She went with Hadassah to the king's palace.
God goes with him. As he's been with us, God goes with them.
Well, hello, ladies! You should be the last of our arrivals, I hope.
I think so. These are the women we found who hadn't come voluntarily.
Yes, well, I suppose we can work with this. Welcome to the palace! For the next 12 months, you'll each be receiving a series of beauty treatments that are specifically tailored to each and every one of you. Some a little more tailoring than others. And at the end of the 12 months, you shall be ushered in front of the king. My name is Hegai, and it's my job to manage you. Now line up, we have a lot of work to do. Bring forth the products. Yes, yes. Gentlemen, good luck.
Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a frail and fluffy beauty? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bauble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I could break her little arm. Ow! Ow! Why would a fellow want a girl like her, so obviously unusual? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me? Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose's. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a dose's. Her neck is no longer than a swan's. She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why would a fellow go crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the men? What's the matter with the men? What's the matter with the men?
Victoria! Tresh! It's been a whole year. Let's check on the progress. Yes, amazing. A true Dr. Swan story. Maybe she was born with it. Or maybe it was Maybelline. Yes, yes, excellent work. I can see that you've all been very, very busy. Ladies, continue to choose any of these products or items that you think may benefit you as you go in to see the king. Now let's get ready. The king is waiting.
This is
perfect. The color will catch his eye. So will all these jewels. What about this?
I think I'll sing for him.
Okay, I was gonna sing. All those treatments, and I still have all these freckles. Look at that. Hey, I was gonna wear that.
Get that back, or I'm gonna tell Hegai. Oh, don't be such a whiner.
Do you think we should play an instrument? No. Maybe I'll beat pop. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
I don't think you should do that.
You can't even sing.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Hey, big head.
It's Big Donna!
Yeah, right, big head.
Whatever. We need more perfume, and my friend is hungry.
Move it. Take trash with you.
It's trash, and this is the worst job ever.
When you come back, bring me some juice. I've never been so nervous in my life. One decision, on first impression, it'll be all right. The king is a good man, and he'll make the right decision.
That's right. Of course he will. He's going to choose me. I'll save you all the trouble and go first.
So just, excuse me.
I would like to go first.
Oh, that is an excellent idea.
Thanks.
Clearly, we're not leading with our best foot forward, are we?
Hegai, what should I take with me?
Oh, well, just go and choose a fabric that brings out the color of your eyes better, or perhaps some additional jewels to enhance your beauty. Just pick things like the other girls have been picking.
But I don't want to choose something that'll just make me look prettier. You know the king, and you know his character. What would please him?
You know, no girl has ever asked me a question like that before. Let's see. I might have just the thing here. Let's look. Haha, yes. Here, take this. While the other ladies are out parading themselves around in front of the king, you will hide your beauty. A curious man often cannot help themselves.
Really?
Trust me, the king is still very young and often is uncertain of what he should do. Queen Vashti tried to build him up, as have others, but it might serve you well to get to know him. Help him to know his own mind and get to know you. You don't need all the fancy fabrics or the fine jewels that the other girls need anyway. You're more than beautiful enough as you are. Besides, the king has seen jewels and dresses, but what he hasn't seen is someone who cares about him. Give him the chance to know you and to show you who he is. Now, it's almost time, my dear. Good luck.
One more. Enter. Please, state your name.
Esther, my king.
Esther. Tell me, doesn't that mean star? So let me guess, you're going to sparkle like the stars. No, you're going to be like the North Star and guide me in all my ways.
What could I possibly guide you in? You're the king. I have no experience in ruling.
Well, everyone else thinks I need to be led around.
And what do you think?
What do you mean?
Well, you told me what everyone else thinks. You're the king. What do you think? What do you want?
So there it is, huh? You're here to convince me that you're what I want.
No, my king. I'm just Esther. I'm trying to get to know you better.
Well, Esther, I hate to break it to you, but no one does that around here. No one tries to understand each other.
Well, I'm trying to.
Well, what if I don't know who I am?
I can't tell you that, my king. Esther means secret.
You know, that's the first time one of you girls made me laugh on purpose. Esther, I want to see your face.
Are you sure?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, what if you don't like what you see? What if I'm hideous?
Esther, I already know you're beautiful. See, just as I suspected. Esther, I want you to take a look around. I promise that right now, up to half of my kingdom is waiting your request.
My king, I don't want anything from you. I already have everything I need. I'm well fed, loved, and cared for. And besides, don't you think it'd be nice to have someone around here that doesn't always want something from you?
So you don't want anything from me?
I do have one request. Whenever you need me, call me by my name.
That's a request I'd be happy to make, Esther. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were.
Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different. Now that I see you. Now that I see you.
People of Persia, listen to me. The king's made an official decree. All of the nobles and officials are invited to a wedding banquet in honor of the beautiful and gracious Esther, the new queen. Today is declared a holiday throughout the entire kingdom, and all of the king's subjects will be given gifts.
Can you believe this nonsense? We spent 12 months making those women the best they could be, the most beautiful women of all the land. And what does a king do? He takes one for his wife and then keeps them all.
It's terrible. We'll be waiting on those horrible women for the rest of our lives.
They could have been out in the world, living their own life. Instead, he's got them locked up in the highest room in the tallest tower.
We could have fed half the city for a whole year on the money we just spent on those women. And for what?
For that preening peacock of a king's vanity, that's for what?
What if he wasn't king?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't say things like that. Hold on. Guys, is there anybody here that we should know about? Do you see anybody? Okay. All right. There's nobody around. What were you saying?
Just to be safe. Think about it, Big Thana. We're eunuchs.
Don't remind me.
What I mean is, we slip in and out of the city. We scurry to and from the Queen's chambers. No one ever pays any attention to us. We're master sneakers. So who better to get rid of this king?
That is a great idea. I bet no one would even notice if we came sneaking out of the king's chambers some night. What night do you think?
Why not tonight? With all the noise and celebration, we would never be noticed.
I love it. Meet you there.
Let's go.
Oh, I just can't wait to kill the king.
My goodness, it's so hot outside.
You work in the king's palace?
Well, yes, I'm the personal servant of the queen.
Please, you must get a message to the queen. It's a matter of life and death.
I can't do that. No man can contact the queen. She belongs only to the king. I'll be put to death if we're caught.
Please, I've known the queen since she's a little girl. It's a matter of life and death that if she doesn't warn the king, he could die tonight.
Well, I have to hear it first. I can't promise anything.
If there's anything in the message that you don't like, you can leave it out. Big Thana, Tresh, the eunuchs. Tonight they plan to kill the king.
Wait, are you sure?
Absolutely sure. I just overheard it.
What is your name?
My name is Mordecai.
I'll get your message to the queen.
Thank you.
You can still hear them celebrating.
Well, of course they are. They have a new queen.
Between all the celebrations and the feasts and the holiday, it's also much more than I hoped for, Rachel. I thought we were going to be stuck in the palace for the rest of our lives waiting to be useful.
Oh, well, we'll still do a bit of that.
I guess so, but at least this way I still have some control over my own life.
Yeah, we really didn't expect this, did we?
No, we didn't. But as long as I'm queen and I have all the power, I'll make sure that you're as happy as either one of us can be. We may be stuck in the palace, but we can make the best of it.
How are you, my dear?
Mother, come in. Rachel, can you get some refreshments, please?
I came to see how you are. Your life is changing.
Faster than I imagined.
It can be overwhelming. I just wanted you to know that I'm here if you ever need me. You know, Vashti was well suited for Xerxes in some ways, but she couldn't always see the whole picture. Anyway, if you ever need me, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Oh, I wasn't being kind. I love my son.
As do I.
I hope so.
My queen! Queens!
Harbona, are you all right? Do you need a drink?
No, we don't have time. I've been sent to you with an urgent message from your childhood friend Mordecai. It's quite urgent.
Well, what happened?
I don't know precisely, but he gave me this message and told me to bring it to you immediately because the king's life can be in danger.
What do I do?
You've got to trust your instincts on this one. What do you think you should do? In this world, it's hard to tell the shadows from the light. What is real can find a way to hide behind the lies. Don't be fooled or ruled by voices all around you, 'cause your road will always be revealed. If you lead with your heart, it's the one thing you can
Harbona, where is the king now?
He's in the courtyard with his advisors.
Take me to him.
No. Haman, why doesn't the queen wait with this hand? Because it's my hand! Stop, you flatter me. Esther, I didn't expect to see you so soon.
I hope you're not displeased to see me, my king.
Oh, no, quite the opposite, to be honest. I take it this isn't an official visit.
No, well...
My king, the queen has some disturbing news to share with you.
Esther, is everything all right?
My king, Harbona brought me some very disturbing news from someone I've known since I was a child. The eunuchs, Teresh and Bigthana, are planning to kill you. And I would trust this man with my life. I have trusted him with my life. He would never lie, and he doesn't rush to tell big tales.
Mamukin!
My king!
Bring me Teresh and Bigthana, and some guards.
Right away, king.
Thank you, Esther.
I would never want to see you hurt, my king, but Mordecai is the man you should thank. Had he not spoken up, they might have succeeded. He's done me a great service today.
And me as well. Esther, go back to your banquet. I'll join you after I've taken care of this.
My queen, you have done the kingdom a great service today.
Oh, I assure you it was entirely selfish.
Oh, I'm sure it was. And I'm sure you'll be greatly rewarded. And what will you ask for? Jewels? Gowns, maybe?
That is my reward. Seeing my king healthy and alive is my reward.
So, you admit it then. You did try to have me killed.
We did. You're a scourge on this kingdom, and you don't deserve to be king.
You're a sad, strange little man. What should we do with them?
What do you mean, my king?
Don't you know? Is there any question? What needs to be done here?
No, there is no question. I will tie them up, drag them to the place.
My king, there is no need to be delicate. You can just say it. They'll have to be put to death, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Take them away. You know, Haman, you have such a way with words. That's probably why you're my second in command.
Problem solved. The problem is solved. We've solved the problem. Problem solved.
Problem solved, indeed.